We begin this evening with comprehensive coverage of the aftermath of yesterday's shooting rampage in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Still reeling from the devastating effect of COVID-19 on education, some schools in the old capital were forced back online. Kalisha Williams will have more on that later. But first, empty streets, closed businesses, and citizens on edge. Kirk Wright begins our coverage.
Signs of the deadly rampage in the old capital still linger, like here along Cumberland Road, where the crime scene tape is left hanging.
Now, I'm on Cumberland Road, where it's usually a busy place, a buzz with customers, taxis, just about everyone. And as you can see right now, very few traffic coming along this path. And normally, these areas, both sides, would have been filled with vendors selling their food, plying their wares. That's not happening today. In fact, the business day pretty much ended how it started this morning, very slowly. When we came here about 8 a.m. this morning, very few businesses opened their doors to customers.
Just a handful of business operators along Cumberland Road opened Wednesday, like the Lifeline Pharmacy.
We normally open at 9 o'clock, but because of what was happening today, we open a little late, about 5-10 minutes past 9. We normally close at 5:30, but we're not sure what time we'll be closing today. We'll just watch the day's proceeding.
The ripple effect of the shutdown was also felt in the public transportation sector.
When the road says closed, you won't have any passengers or anyone coming into the city.
Do you expect things to improve for the rest of the day?
Slightly. It might improve when at the evening hours when people are leaving from work, maybe after 3, after 4, might increase.
For the most part, the town remained empty. We met a vendor, Omar, who told us he's not afraid, but he's cautious.
I'm not afraid now. You just have to go outside and go and look out the way and see what's going on, see how we see.
Deep inside the market area, only a handful of vendors came out, including a man who was among the crowd running for cover when the gunmen struck in the area. He did not want to speak on camera, but he said he ran for cover under a moving minivan. He was injured in the process as the wheel ran over his hip. While he spoke with us, he expressed feeling pain in the area affected. Obviously shaken, he explained that he was simply walking and trying to sell a few items when the shooting started. We then caught up with Omar again as he was leaving to go home.
Yes, but everything, you see, I have to go, I can't have no money. You see, so I go man told and thing. So you have to just work with them too.
On a typical day, would he be going home? How late would he be going home if nothing had happened?
Right, and if not, then I go and I go home yet. They're on the road I juggle. So right now things are going, we can't stay out there now. So we have to go home. Yeah.
All right. Blessings.
All right.
The presence of the security forces was evident, and the police assured us they had things under control.
Though you may see not much persons moving around in terms of shoppers, etc., you know that based on what is happening, persons will, stay off. But I have not much concern about, persons not being here, because the area is properly managed so far in terms of having the activities of crimes and all of that. That you would have seen now that the space is safe to move around. Those activities are no more as we speak right now. The ground is saturated. We have different teams all over. And so far I'm satisfied the Spanish Town is safe going forward.
A 48-hour curfew now remains in the affected area. Kirk Wright, TVJ News.